Hey everybody, so I'm changing the fuel pump on a 1986 Mustang, and I just wanted to briefly go through some of the steps and procedures and difficulties and things that are easy in order to do it. I get a lot of help from YouTube and different people, so I just wanted to return something back. So this is my car, had it for a while, blah blah blah. Let's get into it. Alright, now, so what I did was I took off the two straps. Here's one strap, here's the other strap. But before I did that, the problem that I encountered was, it's not a major problem, but it's a pain in the butt, is that the tank was half. Of course, the tank was half, it's basically almost full, right? So what I did was I ended up getting a jack. I'm a backyard man, I'm not an auto mechanic, and if take somebody's advice before you even listen to mine, because I'm not a professional. So don't ruin your car listening to me. All right, I just wanted to say that just for disclaimer notice. Now, what I did was I jacked the first of all, I had to jack the car up. Let's back it up. Okay, I jacked it up on two jacks. There's one on this side, there's one on that side, there's bricks in the middle. So I have three things supporting the back, as well as a jack over there, but that could be moved if I want. But I have three things supporting the car. It's actually four supports of the car in order to feel comfortable. I don't want nothing falling on me. So basically, the other thing is the wheel chuck. You want to make sure that you have some kind of wheel chuck or something so that the car doesn't move forward. For me, I'm kind of like on a slanted hill. So, okay, now that that's all said and done and the car's all jacked up, I took the wheels off because I like daylight. I like to see what I'm doing, but I don't know if taking the wheels off is actually necessary. I really don't think it is. Now, but because, when you're a backyard guy like me, you want to take that off. Now, the other thing that I did is, okay, so when I started taking the tank down, of course, here comes a loud helicopter. Shout out to anybody that makes videos, and when they make the videos, something loud like a helicopter, an ice cream truck, an airplane, somebody, a bird, a dog. Shout out to everybody that recognizes that, for real. Okay, now that that's over, I'm back. Okay. Now, as I was saying, so we have two fuel lines right here. Okay, and there's the fuel pump. So what happened was, as I started bringing the tank down with the jack, it started coming down slowly. After it started coming down slowly, I started to I had to turn it to the left. I had to turn it to the left in order to take it out of this pipe. This pipe is connected to the as you see, it's connected to this is where the gas comes in at. So that's connected to the tank. It goes into that hole for the tank. So you got to kind of like guide it to the left. This tailpipe was kind of in the way, but I guided it underneath it, and then it just kind of, it's a pain in the butt because, like I said, this thing is halfway full, but it came down. Now, after all of that, okay, after I brought it down about halfway, the jack was holding up the tank. After I brought it down halfway, I had to take these two lines off, and that was a pain. One of them was easy. This one kind of came off really easy. This one here didn't. I have two. Okay, the one on the left, or this camera sometimes, let me point to it, because you know how the camera does the reverse on a cell phone. It was this one. So it would be my left. So it would be on the it would be on the driver's side. This one was a pain in the butt to take off because this is all original. This is not. This is all stock. So what happened was, this piece here is, I heard of tools to take it off. I don't know nothing about that. So what I did was, I started squeezing this together. As you see, it's kind of like let me put the light on it and show you. It's kind of like two clamp pieces. I tried to squeeze them together, and that didn't. It started working, but it looked like it was going to break. And then I saw a chance where I could just get a screwdriver in there, and I pressed this part here. This part I pressed it with the screwdriver, and it came right out. So anyway, this is my first time doing this with this car. I did do it with a 2002 Ford Windstar, and the job came out successful. So I started cleaning this top off. I'm going to spray it a little bit more. There's a lot of debris up here. You don't want any of the debris going into the tank. Excuse me. You don't want any of the debris going into the tank. So you got to clean it off. Then I'm going to hit it counterclockwise, and then I'm also going to dump the gas out of it too. So putting it back up, it won't be so hard to do. But other than that, there was another. Okay, so the only thing that's holding this tank is two brackets. It's this one here. It only has one bolt. This one here, it only has one bolt. You can trace the bracket, find the bolt. And the other one is, there's this piece here. This piece. This kind of like, I almost forgot the way it goes, but, this hooks to the gas tank. Okay, you see it? It's a part of the gas tank, and it hooks onto the gas tank. This little bolt hole right there, I believe. So you got to disconnect that in order for the tank to come down as well. And there is one other hose. You see this hose here? You see this one? This hose looks like it's like for air or something. And so that hose goes into that little pipe up top right there. See it? See it? This one here, this one right there where the light is, that one. So that goes to that. And that comes off easy. It's just like a little, I think it's for air, okay? I don't really know. I don't know what it does. I'm not a specialist, but when I was taking it down, I didn't even know it was there. It just kind of popped right off. Thank God it wasn't nothing serious. So that's about it, everybody. It's not that hard. And it's just, when you've never done it before, you take your time, you do it right, you try not to break anything, and thanks to all of the other YouTube people that put stuff like this on, I was able to make it this far. So I just wanted to, again, just bring back some love and tell everybody thanks. My favorite one that I saw, and I'm going to go, but my favorite video that I saw was this young man that cut a hole in his trunk. And, I mean, you got to be bold to do that, I was thinking, because he cut the hole in the trunk in order to reach this, reach the thing. But I'm like, are you serious? A gas line sparks and blah, blah, blah. But he did it, and he did a good job, obviously. So, but I'm not doing that. All right, this is me for now. All right, so I'll next is I'm gonna be changing the fuel pump. I'm gonna take the fuel pump out. I'm gonna see what I have to change. I don't know yet. Hit this thing counterclockwise. You see this piece? They told me I gotta hit this piece counterclockwise. After I clean this off, I'm gonna clean all of it off so nothing gets in the tank. I'm gonna hit it counterclockwise, take it out, and go to AutoZone or one of these auto places and find out what it is that I need to do. The reason why I outruled the fuel pump was because I didn't hear it. I didn't hear the fuel pump engaging when I turned the key. So there's a clear, I thought it was the intake at first, and then I found out it wasn't. This is a 1986 Mustang GT. All right, peace.